Alright, I'm at the article where it says public domain. Now, I'm going to explain to Mr. George Alexander Yarrett, the man that's doing all this other shit that I talked about and bragged about in my other videos on my other channel as well as this main channel. And we're going to get into the bottom line of this once and for all. Now, public domain, obviously free. Music, text, and art. Copy all you want. If you saw an advertisement like this, you might wonder, what's the catch? When it comes to public domain, there is no catch. If a book, song, movie, or artwork is in the public domain, then it is not protected by intellectual property laws, copyright, trademark, or patent laws, which means it's free for you to use without permission. Now, read this over, motherfucker, and you'll see what the fuck I just mean. I'm gonna read the next paragraph, cracker. As a general rule, most works, either the public domain, let me start over. As a general rule, most works enter the public domain because of old age. This includes any work published in the United States before 1923 or works published before 1964, for which copyrights were not renewed. Renewal was a requirement for works published before 1978. A smaller group of works fell into the public domain because they were not published without copyright notice, which was necessary for works published in the United States before March 1st, 1989. Some works are in the public domain because the owner has indicated a desire to give them to the public without copyright protection. As discussed throughout this chapter, the rules establishing the public domain status for each of these types of works are different. So as a general rule of thumb, anything that is based on public, when you look at public access, when you look at the things that you see on the internet when you broadcast yourself, and I'm going to read this one more time to you, Mr. Garrett. Obviously free. Music, text, and art. Copy all you want. If you saw an advertisement like this, you might wonder, what's the catch? When it comes to public domain, there is no catch. If a book, song, movie, or artwork is in the public domain, then it is not protected by intellectual laws, copyright, trademark, or patent laws, which means it's free for you to use without permission, Mr. Yarrett. And let's get into freedom of speech and fair use. We're going to add that together, so this way there ain't going to be no shortcuts by this fatso. Let's see. We're going to get to the next part of that, and I'm going to make sure that Mr. Garrett understands fair use and freedom of speech. I'm Piss 4400. This is Piss 4400's think tank. Wherever the fuck's on my mind, I pout the same way as that blood that comes out when you have a goddamn motherfucking period. And what if it's your night like my motherfucking time? The time is now 6:49 p.m. or whatever fuck time you got. I see y'all the goddamn motherfucking later. Goodbye now.